our new 2022 Thor. Is it a scope or is it a rise? You can't tell from the outside because we took the letters off. Couple of things I love about this van. First of all, there's not just one outlet to charge a phone. Linda's got hers, I've got mine. Hers actually controls this screen. So what's nice is when you're doing any kind of mapping, it'll appear on this screen. We just have an extra GPS there. You know what I love about these seats? They swivel. Now I have pulled it all the way up. Yellow lever, which I'm squeezing right now, and able to swivel. This is great. It makes me feel like it's a totally different room. And the driver's seat does the same thing. Make it go straight up, pull it in, swirl it around, and we've got two seats facing backwards. Okay, now, little word to the wise. Careful with the head. Hit my head a couple of times on that. But it's not soft, but it's not a hunk of cement either. Great table right here, which actually there's two levers. You can just undo it, lift it, lower it, and you can even remove it and tuck it behind the seat for space. This is a really nice feature. If we both wanted to turn around, have dinner, watch a video, write a story, Linda can edit. Okay, refrigerator we absolutely love. It does run cold. We had it maxed out and actually ended up, one of our Perriers got frozen, but very roomy. Easy to pull out the shelving. Big step up in space for us. Meets our needs.
Another one blew.
Oh, another one blew. Another one bites the dust. I think you have it a little too cold.
I've got it down too.
You do?
Yeah. I've got it down to put it down to there. I don't, you know. All right. Well, this has to be cleaned again.
There's some nice storage down here. Linda's got shoes in it. If we take Ozzy with us, put his little bowl in here. Very nice. Heating unit comes out here. There's also one in the back that blows heat off the propane source. I love this extra counter space. We can do any kind of service if we're sitting outside. You might want to check out our previous mosquito screen issue that we had, but this one is working very nicely. Great storage up here. We have this packed full. Very happy with the front window screen. This is really well made, but this holds its shape and is rather easy to travel with. Put that back later. Very easy to use control panel up here. There's the home screen, water screen, temperature, lights. No, what is that top one?
Touch it.
Awnings. Oh my goodness. This is a delight. Look at this. The minute you stop, it stops. And just that little bit gives so much shade. This was a feature, I will tell you. Linda and I thought, oh, we don't want an awning. Oh, what a waste. Just it's added something to go wrong. We love the awning. This was like a godsend. It makes such a difference in the heat. When you're in the sun, you put that baby out, even 3 feet, huge difference. Retract. And I love the little lights along there. Big plus. Very happy with the awning. Anyway, awning, then we have a temperature, climate control for the air conditioner and the fan. Lights, breaks down into living room, kitchen, kitchen ceiling, front accent, bath ceiling, and outside, which is great because sometimes you're inside, you don't want any lights on in here, just light up the outside. Really good. So very happy with this. And then we have the battery fuel indicator, which shows coach and the propane tank, and the kitchen vent. Okay. I just turned it on. This is great. Just to get that airflow is really nice. Very user-friendly panel.
What's the one above it?
Oh, this is the Truma control panel for the water heater
And the furnace.
and the furnace. Another thing, we thought we don't need a microwave. Really, that's a little extravagant. I love having the microwave. Okay, and here we have the solar panel indicator as well as the inverter panel back there. And Linda, the inverter can be used when?
If you want to make say a quick cup of coffee in the morning without turning the generator on, you can click that on, make the coffee, and turn it off.
Because we need our coffee in the morning. Okay, now here's the sink. Nice size sink. Here we have this protecting this. What I'd like to do is get a cutting board just to protect this Dometic top. So here we go. 2 burners. Again, thought it was a little extravagant, but I am so happy we have 2 burners. We're going to have a waffle pancake party with our friends. So you pull that out and just gently place it. One thing I would like to point out, there is a space here. You don't want things to roll back and drop into Never Never Land. So Linda bought 2 97-cent baskets just for our miscellaneous stuff, dish soap, mosquito spray and such. We've got great plugins, 2 of them, as well as this dial that it's on now, and if we decide to store it or turn it off for a period of time before we take a trip, we would turn that off. Great drawers. We're very happy with the storage space. They seem to hold together pretty well. And knock on fiberglass, when we travel, it's not real rattly. Now it is a new rig, so maybe that'll come in time, hope not, but right now it's quite quiet. Beautiful window dressings. Okay, now the window takes a little bit of an effort, a good squeeze. I mean, I'm really squeezing right here, and a good pull to the side. Notice it did pull the screen along with it because this is currently snapped. And then to close it, again, a good pull, it retracts. And I can do it without the screen if you wanted to maybe hand a beer to your fellow traveler. All right, so what would be easier to say is, hey, if you want a beer, come on in and get your own. All right, so let's close that, snap that, and call it a day. You know, I'm so used to hunching over from the other van, but this is really nice. And of course, it's got a smoke detector, and there is a is it carbon monoxide?
Yeah, carbon monoxide. I believe they said it's down there, but I've yet to see it.
Okay, so we're still exploring. I'm just hitting the high notes. By no means is this everything the van offers. So again, a couple of USBs and HDMI, which is nice. And 2 more plugs in here. Here we go. Another little storage. So if you're laying here at night, pop your phone in there and you can charge it, which is nice. And who's ever on this side can do the same thing. So now here's the great part, the bathroom. Here's the fan. I turned the light off and on.
Does the fan work?
So it looks like it's not on off. It's like a double. So that's a little interesting. That's a little different. You hit it twice. So let's pull this down. Yeah, bathroom's quite nice. The curtain goes all the way around. Got a shower, a great sink, and we actually discovered a little area for soap. Okay. Here we are. A cabinet has incredible space. Great for hanging up some clothes here. We had winter coats in this, a couple of t-shirts. Really plenty of space in here. Tons of space, nice drawers. I would say they're very well made. They're rather deep, which I was very happy about. We love to fish. Now, we're not expert fisher people, but we do love fishing. So this was a great invention. We actually got telescopic rods from Cabela's in South Carolina. And very happy with the ability to just store them back here out of sight, but not out of mind. So very happy about that. I want to take a look down here.
So we have the outside hose. You want to squirt off our shoes, our fishing equipment. I have a lot of stuff jammed in here. Haven't really organized yet, but we have a water filter for when we add city water. There's also a hose just for city water. There's the electrical outlet for when we're plugged in at a site. And there we have a dog bone. If there's a 50 amp available, we can go to 30 amp for our band. And there's a water regulator. I don't know, we have to organize that and get that a little more situated. Up here you can control, there's a mud light, they call it, on the side of the van. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that during the day, but it's right over there. There's a little light that controls. There's a water pump. If you wanted to turn on the water and use this hose without going inside, you can do that with this one. And then another outlet back here.
Okay. We're going to skip the toilet. There's plenty of videos on these, what are they called, cartridge toilets?
Yeah.
Nice that there's an added hitch back here.
Hitch and a bike rack. But you got to watch your head.
And when it's bedtime, it's going to be pretty easy to convert this bench couch into a bed. Watch this. Squish. There we go, half's done. So, you're probably asking yourselves, hey, that looks pretty comfortable, but how big is it, right? So, how big it is. But let's really see. From the smallest point, go under. "44 inches. Okay, that's from the tightest point. However, if you go to the widest point, we're at 48.5. Comfortable sleeping for two people. We are by no means experts in this world. This is all new to us. We're still learning things every time we go about another task. So we're newbies, and it has really been quite a fun experience.